What about now? Sound? Sound. No sound? But then I'm getting latency and feedback. Yeah? Sound? Is it an echo? It's low volume? What about now? Is that better? But I'm getting a, we're good? I'm getting a crazy echo. No? Better? No echo? Okay. Let me see what I can do on my end, cause I can't live like this. This is crazy. Can you hear me now? The feds are in town. The feds is always in town, homie. All right. Kind of hear echo. Yeah, I'm trying to fix that because that's not cool. Uh, yo, mic check. Feel like I'm gonna drop a hot 16. Man, I'm just trying to get this live stream thing popping. Do a couple of live streams here and there. Uh, peace. Six Dynasty Media. I'm a big fan, bruh. I'm a big fan. Real talk. What time? Turn my sound down. Now I'm too loud. All right. Trying to figure it out. Down. Is this cool? Is it cool? Mic check, 1, 2. Drop a hot 16. Feel me? Let me see. Nah, I'm just playing. Am I on Instagram? Yes, I am on Instagram. That causes the echo. What causes the echo? I did turn this all the way down. Matter of fact, I got the headphones plugged in. Hey, yeah, Six Dynasty, man. I'm a big fan of your work, bro. Real talk. Okay, so look, if it starts sounding weird or at any point in time, if I'm too loud or too low, just let me know. Yeah, I don't really have no topics, man. Only thing I can say is Happy New Year's to y'all. I know I've been gone for a minute. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the middle of relocating, and anybody that's ever been in that moving process, you know how tedious that could be. Okay. Yeah, man, 2017, we here, man. We made it. You know what I'm saying? I think it's gonna be a pretty bumpy road, but I'm just gonna say this. This is just real talk. This is real talk. I went to sleep, and I went to sleep. I ain't gonna tell you what I was listening to. Okay, I'll tell you what I was listening to. I was listening to. I went to sleep listening to Sarah Suit Seti do this. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna speak on the conscious community thing in a minute too. Real talk. So I went to sleep. That's how bored I was. I heard this, went to sleep. You know what I'm saying? My bro, he in the building. You feel me? Right? So I went to sleep and I don't know how to explain this, and I'm gonna explain this as easy as possible, and I hope that you guys can understand it. But the ancestors was talking to me, you know what I'm saying, and they was explaining things in a way that it 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 was mathematical, but it was futuristic and technological. But it was like I was watching. It was kind of like watching a transformer. It was metal. I know this sounds crazy, but anyways, the message or the message that I received is that we gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? Even though it seemed like things are bad and rough and everything is in chaos, it's supposed to be like that. It's supposed to feel like that. But we gonna be all right. Like it's already won. Like we're just going through the motions. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how long it's gonna last, but we gonna be all right. And just waking up from that was like an unbelievable feeling. You know what I'm saying? So I just thought I would share that with the people, man. I mean, we got this. It's already won. You know what I'm saying? What up, though? What up, though? Yeah. Charlie Womp Womp. Feel me? Right. I'm happy y'all here with me through this little test, man. Conscious community, man, or lack thereof, or so-called quote unquote conscious community, man. I don't know. I don't even know what to say about that shit. That shit is crazy. Everything is being exposed. The veil has been pulled off. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of false prophets. I'll just say that. A lot of false prophets. And I'm gonna give y'all a sign on how to spot a false prophet. If somebody is talking too much with this, false prophet. You know what I'm saying? Because the way that you learn is by observing and being still. So if you always seeing somebody doing stuff and moving and doing this, doing that, just like me, like I've been gone for damn near 2 months. Sometimes you gotta experience life and observe life to learn life. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta experience life to learn to teach life. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that if you always sticking and moving and talking. This. Can't do that. What am I studying now? Life. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a good question. Like, people ask me that all the time, and I did studying like in my beginning of my journey, and then like I did a lot of religious studying. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would read the Bible, I would read the Torah, I would read the Quran, I would read teachings of Buddha, I would read Hindu texts. So I did a lot of cross-referencing with religions, and that just made me realize that it's all the same story. So, but and I would do studying of Kabbalah and Gnostic teachings and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Rosicrucian stuff, and that just led me to figure out that there's no better book than going outside. There's no better study than nature. You know what I'm saying? So, what we got? Right. So, Yvonne Scott said, when actions don't line up with words, falsehood is always exposed. Trill talk. Trill talk. And that's what we seeing nowadays. You know what I'm saying? And then you get a lot of people who be making up shit that sound real good. You know what I'm saying? Sound real good. They talk fast and say shit that sound good. But it's like, okay, well, how did you come to that conclusion? See, anybody can regurgitate something that they heard. Or anybody with a good memory, because there's a lot of good memory cats out there, can regurgitate something that they read. But if you reading something that came from somebody else, how do you know that that's a fact? So scientists, I think Manly P. Hall said this, scientists respect the work of other scientists, but a scientist could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? but a true adept respects the work of himself. You know what I'm saying? So when you study yourself and you study nature, like you can't argue that. You know what I'm saying? You get a lot of these cats that be talking fast, using these big words. I ain't gonna say no names. You know what I'm saying? And they don't show their work. Remember when you was in school, you had to write out the math problem, and you could have an answer, but the teacher would be like, you didn't show your work because you cheating. You know what I'm saying? If somebody's not explaining to you how they came to that conclusion, false prophet. Real talk. If they sources are only references of books, you can't go off that because that reference could be wrong. Real talk. But now if you have a comparative study of your own and you cross-reference that with a book or someone else's study, then that's how you formulate something. But if you just relying on references of books, nah. It did take me long enough. It did. But you know, I'm a nigga. I don't like to read instructions. Are you going to continue to drop videos? Yes, I'm going to continue to drop videos. I just been in this moving process, man. How's the new mystery school going? It's been all right. I get people who order the study sessions, and you know the private sessions are going cool. But everything takes time to really take off. So you know, it is what it is. I really haven't had a lot of time to do anything because I'm in the process of relocating. So let's see. Somebody's doing the math right now. 8, 10, which is self-mastery. Learning to listen forever for right, exactly. I'm finna drop a video. Matter of fact, I record videos. I just don't drop them. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes the editing process takes a while. So, like I said, I've been really pressed for time. But I did a video about zero and the significance of zero and what that is. I'm gonna drop that real soon. Which is gonna be based off. What is this year going to bring based off knowing about the 9 year? I'm not sure what that means. But if you're talking about the significance of the number 9, you know, 9 is right there before you complete that cipher. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's all ascension. 9 is an ascension number as well, too. So, I'm not really sure what you mean by that question. Let's see what else we got. Right. Yeah, man. So, you know, I just like really want to take this time out to say, let's see, cycle over. Right. So, right. So, what's wrong with Torah Bible? I'm not sure what you mean by what's wrong with Torah Bible. Ain't nothing wrong with nothing. None of it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with it. You just gotta know how to decode it. Decode all the books. All the textbooks are coded. So if you're not knowing how to read through the codes, you know what I'm saying, then you might fall victim. I can see your comments, Damian Watkins. Yes. I don't know. Did you ask a question? All right. Right. So, yeah, man. So, you know, I think when that boy with the toupee go ahead and take office, I'm pretty sure we're gonna start seeing a whole bunch of fresh bullshit. You know what I'm saying? We need some fresh bullshit. Why is it hard to leave this matrix? It's the understanding. You have to know you in the matrix before you can get up out of it. You know what I'm saying? But once you know it, you know, it's all about the process. The Anu cycle, that's right. That's right. Right. So, let me just take this time to answer some questions that I received in the emails. Okay, so how the new mystery school is set up to work. I've never ever claimed to know it all. I've never claimed to know more than any of you guys. Not at all. And I will never do that. So like I said, anybody who's claiming to be the top one who can drop it and the leader of it, stay away from that. I'm telling you, false prophets. They talked about this, you know what I'm saying? They talked about this in the old text. You know what I'm saying? YouTube is like the continuation of the Bible or the Quran. These are where the prophets are coming to coagulate, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Like, prophets didn't stop being around since the end of the Bible or when the Bible was copywritten and sealed up. Nah, prophets have always been around. You know what I'm saying? And this is just, you're just seeing the emergence of them with YouTube. So YouTube is almost like the new Bible. But just like how they said back in the day, there's always going to be an emergence of false prophets, and we seen them. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. We seeing like the veil that been snatched off. Have you heard of Lex Will? Nah, who's Lex Will? Damian Watkins asked me, what do you think death is? I was actually going to do a video on that. That's funny that you brought that up. Should I drop it now? I would drop it now, but I'm going to need some visuals to, like, you know, make the explanation a little bit more tangible. But, right on, bruh. I don't know if I want to drop that with his death. I'll tell you, Pac left a clue. Pac said, you know what I'm saying, he leaves this to make sure God knows his heart is pure. Is death just another door? It's just another door. You know what I'm saying? So, exactly, a gateway. It's just another door. So, but I'm going to do a video on that, like, oh yeah, 2017 videos? I'm finna go hard. So let me just go ahead and brace y'all right now. I'm gonna offend a lot of people. Not on purpose, but I'm just bringing the facts. I'm just bringing the facts, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to take some of the buffer off because I've been kind of pacing a little bit, but I'm finna go stupid hard. I'm not gonna do live streams that much. What about... It's like the third time today I done heard about the sun video. So let me just, like I said, 2017, I'm smacking people up. I'm dropping the sun video. It'll come this year. The moon video is being worked on right now as we speak. In fact, I was going to actually start recording the moon video tonight, but it's becoming a very deep topic, so it's not going to be as easy as I thought. But after the moon video, I'm going to do the moon, I'm going to do gravity, and then I'm going to do the sun. The sun is going to be like maybe 3 or 4 videos because it's a very, very big topic. Hey, I hope y'all ready because I'm telling you, I'm finna go hard. Yeah. But I don't know. I hope y'all ready because that's what y'all gonna get. The raw and uncut. Ain't nobody playing no games out here. It ain't time to play no more. But I'm sorry. I'm just reading the comments. New to this live stream thing. It's kind of cool though. I don't know. I might do it from time to time. But oh yeah, back to the questions I've been getting asked in the emails. Okay, so New Mystery School. Basically, a lot of people try to contact me through the emails, and that's cool. But I can't communicate with you through the emails. Like, you know, I can't answer all your questions. So I would highly suggest you to order a study session. And I'm going to post some of the study sessions so you can see how they go. It's really cool. You know what I'm saying? It's really, really interactive. And a lot of game gets dropped. A lot of game gets dropped. You know what I'm saying? It's not just because I'm dropping game. It's because of the people that I interact with. It just becomes this building cipher, man, and that's the whole thing. And going back to the false prophets thing, man, if you listen to somebody who's not trying to build with you, false prophet. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do all that this week. I'm gonna hit y'all with something in y'all face this week, man. You know what I'm saying? Um, I don't know how to say her name, but Ahiga, Ahiga Jabri Ra. If I'm butchering your name, I truly apologize. Do I really need external things to open my third eye? No, you do not. There are things that can help you open your third eye. And I strongly suggest for anyone to do lower chakra work before opening the third eye, because opening the third eye prematurely can result mm, can have negative results. I've seen it. I've seen it. So I would say definitely work on the other chakras first before you try prying open the third eye, and a lot of breathing. A lot of breathing does that. Um, you can use teas, like, for example, on the website I have a third eye tea, and it helps. It helps, just like marijuana. Like, okay, first of all, let me just say this about the tea. All right, because I get asked this question. All right, the tea ingredients, I cannot disclose that, but they're all natural, and it's not like some type of drug. You're not gonna be high off the tea. Okay, that's first and foremost. Okay, all right, you're not gonna be high off the tea. You can pass any drug, so it's not weed. It's not trees. You know what I'm saying? But just like how marijuana is a herb, other herbs have effects too. Herbs are beautiful. Or herbs is a beautiful thing. Now that I'm into herbs, it's like, yo, you know what I'm saying? And the way that I got the recipe for these herbs is, again, it was a channel. Just like how the ancestors was talking to me. You know what I'm saying? They gave me the ingredients to the herbs, to the third eye herbs. You know what I'm saying? So I took that and ran with it. But yeah, like the tea can help. Teas help. My tea will help. Even marijuana will help. But here's the thing about using external sources to open the third eye. It's only temporary. You know what I'm saying? That's why when people smoke weed, they be like, I can understand the hypothesis of the hypotenuse and the acute angle of a triangular extension because the third eye is temporarily open. You know what I'm saying? So, um, so there's an interesting energy going on today and tonight. Yes, there is an interesting energy going on today and tonight. Yes, I would definitely agree with that. Um, in fact, let's see, I've been up since 5:15. So, my day started kind of early, and by the time I got home, the energy was so overwhelming, I had to take a nap. What do you think about people who smoke weed, and why did you stop smoking? These are these are great questions. I think weed is cool. You know what I'm saying? But just like with anything, it can be abused. You know what I'm saying? Drug abuse. See the key phrase in that? Abuse. You shouldn't abuse anything. You know what I'm saying? You can use anything to kind of get you to a level, but don't abuse it. But just like I was saying earlier, man, it should be used when you need it, not when out of habit. Nah, you shouldn't just be smoking to smoke. You know what I'm saying? Why did I stop smoking? I stopped smoking actually because one day I was smoking some trees with my folks, and that nigga got me sick, and I caught the flu. You know what I'm saying? I caught the flu, and I thought I was gonna die because I had the flu for like a month. He had the flu too, and he caught the flu from his brother smoking behind him. So I caught the flu from smoking behind a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, man, that's nasty. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't smoke for that whole month that I was sick, and then the next month I was just like, let me try to keep going, and then I started to become high off the fact of not being high. And then things just start clearing up for me, and then it is what it is. But I'll be wanting to smoke every day though. I ain't gonna lie. Weed. Have you traveled your consciousness, spirit, or soul, whatever you want to call it, to other dimensions while awake and aware? Yeah, those have been. Those have been. Those are the real experiences when you not sleep. See, when you not sleep and you seeing geometric patterns, no drugs, that's how you know. That's how you know it's other dimensions. Like you're not asleep and you're aware of it. That's that real shit. But in fact, I was just telling my barber the other day. I know you're like, yo, barber, nigga, you need to cut up, you need to shape up right now, nigga. No, I was telling my barber the other day that what we fail to realize is shit, we meditate constantly when we're walking, when we're talking, when we're, awoke. But we just don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because think about it. When you breathing and you're focusing, these are the main foundations of meditation. You know what I'm saying? Breathing and focusing. So when you're driving, you kind of focusing on the road. You know what I'm saying? You breathing because you got to. You feel me? So we fall into states of meditation all the time. You know what I mean? And once you start to realize this, you'll find yourself having uh, traveled conscious experience all the time. See, and then another thing is this: that being awoke while you're having spiritual dimensional experiences, that's actually seeing the matrix for what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like that's really what it is. When you can see, then you start seeing things for what they are. That's kind of like what I mean by observing nature. You know what I'm saying? I'm in Cali. What about deja vu trips me out every time? Deja vu is just another proof that time is not a straight line. You know what I'm saying? Your consciousness has experienced that moment before in a different cross section. You see what I'm saying? Like time don't just go like this. You feel me? It's like this. And your consciousness has been around and you just recrossing a line that you already crossed over. Not time travel then. I've had never before seeing geometric patterns that seemed like the TV was far away. Let's see. I had a fever before seeing geometric patterns. It seemed like the TV was far away. And if you're talking about what I think you're talking about, that's exactly how I explain it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's like snow. Like remember how TVs used to have the white snow? You know what I'm saying? Like that, and then it'll start, changing into some geometrical shit. You know what I'm saying? Doing all this type of shit. Word, word. Let's see. Can I see how long I've been on? 32 minutes. Woo! Now I see how they be having these live streams going on for so long, man. But yeah, man. Again, man, I just really want to thank y'all for rocking with me, man. For real. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I'm gonna take 2017 real serious. You know, 2016 was a building block, and I'm gonna take 2017 to the next level. Um, oh yeah, so back to the tea on the website. So, um, yeah, it's all natural. Y'all ain't got nothing to worry about. It's cool. I'm registered with the FDA. Everything is smooth. Um, Everything is cool. I highly, highly, highly recommend the tea for real. And then, okay, for the people who have questions about how to use the tea, first of all, I can send it to you in the tea bags, or I can send it to you loose leaf. I recommend loose leaf because the tea bags you can only put 2 grams in 3 grams comfortably in each tea bag, and real tea bags are about 2 grams a piece. You know what I'm saying? So 2 grams is a regular serving. You know what I'm saying? Two grams per 8 ounce cup. Now, 4 grams is stepping it up a notch per 8 ounce cup. Okay, and 6 grams, if you're ready for it, 6 grams per 8 ounce cup will get you where you need to be. All right. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. What about birthmarks? What do they really mean? That's a good one. I haven't really pondered on that. See, that's what I'm saying about not knowing. I don't know everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? But when I do get a topic that I want to know, that's when I get them answers. You know what I'm saying? But that's a good one. Birthmarks. I think I'm gonna get on that one. I like that. All right, bro. Peace, man. Tell my little niece I love her. All right. All right. Yeah. Okay. So back to the website. Okay. Let's see what else the people ask me on the website. Now that I have a chance to kind of reach a couple of y'all. Um. Let's see. See, crystals. Oh, okay. Crystals. People think that crystals are snake oil. Okay. Man, listen. Crystals are living organisms. Okay. They're part of the earth. All right. They vibrate on different frequencies. It's kind of like this. All crystals, all rocks are crystals. All right, or fossilized trees, whatever you want to call them. Right, are crystals. Now, depending on the density, the age of the crystal gives you what different kind of crystal. It's almost like the same thing with alcohol. You could have alcohol in a barrel, right? The top of the barrel is Hennessy, cognac. You feel me? You start getting whiskey, and then at the bottom you get brandy. Bottom of the barrel. You know what I'm saying? So crystals are the same way. They're just different stages of the same thing. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you kind of know that. Yeah, that's how you kind of know that they have different vibrations. All right, all right. Well, you know what? I hate to leave y'all, man, but I'm finna work on a video for y'all and get that out there. You know what I'm saying? And no, weed stores. Put it like this. Oh, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna get up out of here. Think about this. Think about this. If the government is controlling the seeds with Monsanto, like that's real right now, right? Monsanto is real, right? The government is controlling the seeds around the planet. right? That means they controlling the food, right? Right? What makes you think they not controlling the weed? I'm not trying to spook y'all. Blaze up, fire up. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to keep it a thou wow. Real talk. And you think it's by coincidence that they legalizing this shit? Huh? Nah. Hell nah. So if they controlling the seeds to the food, you know they're controlling the seeds to the weed. This ain't the same weed we were smoking 5 years ago. What? Nah. Nah. Don't even smell the same. Don't even look the same. That's why they approved it. Exactly. That's real shit. So I'm just, hey, I just put it out there. You feel me? Wherever. I'm just saying. Man, this ain't the same weed. So think about it. Weed been around since the beginning of the time. So now all of a sudden we got super strains of weed. Now I get it. You know what I'm saying? There's different ways to grow it. You know what I'm saying? You could take the THC and then put that back into the soil and have super trees. I get that. But still. Anyways. But yeah, man, I'm finna go. I'm finna get up out of here and try to get this video out to y'all, man, as soon as possible, man. Like I said, man, I thank y'all for rocking with me. And yeah, man, 2017, let's get it. Third Eye's open. Boom. Stop this.